somebody outside? So creepy. It sounds like there's somebody outside. Somebody sing it. No, okay. What the hell is all that noise? It's the wind. It sounds like somebody's outside. Anyway, so gonna quickly talk about Smallville season 2. This will be brief because I want to continue watching season 3. It's really good right now. Yes, I am currently watching season 3. Before doing this video, I apologize. I guess I'm cheating, but I had an opportunity to start it, so, you know, I'm gonna start it. Hey, look, Kobu, wanna say hi? Never mind. Lazy cat. And plus I'm wearing my Superman shirt, so it's appropriate to do this video now. Anyway, season 2, it's just loads better than season 1, because, season 1 was fun. It was cute, you know. It definitely set up the story. It established a lot of the characters and the relationships and everything. And season 2 is like, alright guys, we made a fun little show. We had the villain of the week, you know. We established that Lana and Clark are very awkward together because, you know, they really should just seriously bone and get it over with. But now we need to, you know, expand on that awkwardness and, you know, make it so that they might actually bone. But maybe not. What am I talking about? I'm talking about boning too much. Anyway, yeah, just season 2 is just one giant leap ahead of awesomeness. What am I saying? What am I doing here? I'm talking about Smallville, right? Smallville? Okay. 2 minutes in and I'm wasting so much time, and am I touching my nipples? It's hot. It's hot and humid. I've lost my damn mind. Season 2 was a whole lot better due to the fact that just the acting was so far. The acting was way better. Just, I don't know what happened. I think they took like acting classes over the hiatus. Kristen Kirk just really, I'm becoming a major fan of hers, even though she really hasn't done much after Smallville. Let's not talk about that Chung-Li movie, please. And I don't like Beauty and the Beast, so I really think she needs to be in more films. But anyway, her performance, I think, is probably her character, her performance, not necessarily her character. Wow, this is a really fucked up video. Do I really want to keep recording, or should I just reset? I kind of like that saved me, and no, that wasn't set up. I mean it. There are sounds coming out. This is really stupid. Yeah, but I gotta say she was my favorite actor in this season. Lex continues to be interesting, maniacal, super educated, and Tom Welling as Clark. You can tell he is a lot more comfortable in this role, so I can dig it. The relationship, the love triangle between Chloe, Lana, and Clark is kind of interesting and kind of annoying at the same time, because, I mean, I from Chloe's perspective, I can understand why she's upset. You know, the heart wants what it wants, but when that other heart doesn't want your heart, it sucks. But at the same time, Clark's heart belongs to Lana. Well, at least he wants it to be. It's just this really, really confusing mess, but it's cute. You know, they're all so pretty. All of them, they're all just so pretty. But anyway, the action was far better. Even though there was, I would say, less action in this season. There's a few episodes that have some really impressive action sequences. But it was definitely more story driven. Like I said, the first season was very episodic. You know, villain of the week, situation of the week, move on. This became more serialized. This had more story arcs being explored and expanded upon, and I like that. I actually prefer a serialized TV show as opposed to just something that's new every week. Um, and that allowed me to become more invested in the show. So definitely appreciated that. I shed a couple of tears in this season because uh, the episode entitled Ryan, that got to me. That was wow. This was the episode that had that young kid that could read minds returning back to the series. Only this time, spoiler alert, this is a vlog of a show that's pretty old, so I think spoilers are allowed. They find out that the kid has a tumor, and there's nothing anybody can do. They try to get it out of him, it's just too late, and so Clark has to actually live with the realization that he can't save everybody. And it was a sad episode, but it was very effective, and I really enjoyed. Kind of hard to say I enjoyed an episode that had a kid dying, but I applaud them for taking it to that extent. And you know, it's a lesson that Clark will definitely carry on with him for, you know, until he becomes the Man of Steel. And of course we gotta talk about the late, the great Mr. Christopher Reeves. That was a great episode. That was. I honestly didn't know that he was in this season. I thought he was in a later season. Maybe he's in a later season. I don't know, but I didn't know he was introduced anyway to this season, and it was quite a surprise to me when I saw his name in the credits. So I was like, oh, cool, get to see, you know, Christopher Reeves. No, I didn't cry. I didn't get emotional seeing him on screen. If anything, it felt good because it actually felt like seeing an old friend, and I missed that guy because he was a really good actor and a kind individual, and I really just loved listening to his voice in that episode. Let's see. I don't have a whole lot of complaints with this season. I can't really think of any. I kind of like the episode that introduced Lex's brother. Oh, the constant battle between Lex and his father Lionel. That just gets more and more heated as this season goes, and I really enjoyed that. John Glover, he's a sly son of a bitch. He actually tried to pass off as being a blind man until he was finally caught in his lie. It's like, you sick son of a... He even tried to hook up with Mrs. Kent. Like, you sly fucker. God, what else? I mean, there's always so much you can talk about in the season, but I don't want to get going on. Hey, this video so far is under 10 minutes. Interesting. I guess that's about it. I mean, you know, I wanted to say that I'm really enjoying this series so far. I like the way they let the finale of the episode. It just, you know, so much happens to Clark, and he gets upset. He feels that he's a danger. So, you know, he leaves to Metropolis to become a bad boy. Just all the revelations that happened in this episode are really interesting. You know, the ship, how it can cure him, his mother, you know, the ship is really interesting. The caves, how he begins to learn his origin. The voice of Terrence Stamp as his original father, Jor-El. Yeah, just a really solid season. On my Facebook, when I posted that I was starting the season, my friend Shipperwood was like, "Oh yes, best season." I was like, "Don't tell me that. I still got 8 seasons to go." So let's hope that it's okay. Maybe because season 2 was really great. But I really hope that we still have some good episodes or good seasons to continue on. So season 3 so far is enjoyable. It's got some silliness to it, but I like it. So anyway, on losing my voice, I wanna continue. Yeah, I want to continue the binge watching. Um, I swear, I think there's other stuff. Well, anyway, if there's anything that you want to know that like let's just say I didn't cover a certain episode that you're curious about my opinion, always feel free to comment down below. Also comment down, spoilers are allowed as long as they are within season 2. Don't tell me about season 3 or anything like that. You want to have a discussion, it's always welcome. Again, if I didn't say anything on this video that you're curious about, you want to know my thoughts, feel free to ask me and I will get back to you. And again, share some of your memories from season 2. How you felt when you saw Christopher Reeves and all the revelations. What did you think? I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna continue season 3. Peace. Watch it.